Ja.
Okay, wir brauchen Feuerangriffe, Gruppe. Warte mal, Fertigkeitserbe, Schildkunst. Frostiger Schlag bringt hier gar nichts, feuriger Schlag. Moderaten physischen Feuerschaden, das passt. Wir müssen im Prinzip in der ersten Runde schauen, dass wir voll mit Feuer draufhauen. Und in der zweiten Runde
I can use this. I learned a new ability.
Alter, wie ich gar nicht mehr so viel Zeug habe, ne, wie ich gerade sehe.
What now?
Warte mal. Das adressiert die Magiereflexion und physische Reflexion für Verteidigung eines Gegners. Ob das was bringt? Taktischer Herzschmerz?
Alright.
Ich benutze eh keine Basisangriffe, ne? Kritische Chance, kritische Treffer um 5%, höhere kritische Trefferrate beim Ausweichen von Archetypen. Achso, bei Anwesen. Für 3 Runden die Abwehr aller Verbündeten. Angriff, Abwehr des Nutzers 3 Runden. Angriff aller Verbündeten.
Alright.
Fertigkeitserbe. Oh ja, ich habe ja noch eins. Nachtschwert, Sauberes Giftschuss, Schlafschuss. Aber ich sollte eher auf solche Dinger gehen. Entfällt Verstärkung bei allen Gegnern.
What now?
Okay, speichern.
Check the map.
Okay.
Here.
That.
I say.
The royal mage, the god.
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is
You had your reason.
This world already rejects many for their weakness. With no...
Okay, wir sind hier. Wir sind in Action. Es geht los.
If you would...
Then let's...
Ja,
We've
komm.
got no choice.
I call upon a royal
Fight back,
soul!
everyone. You hit their weakness.
I'll show you the...
Wizard!
Er zieht halt am meisten ab.
You hit their weakness.
Are you
I shall
strong enough
vanquish
to
evil.
protect the weak?
This should help.
I'm obliged.
Thank you.
Observe Paladin! Burn!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Watch me! Raging fire! You claim such power, then I will test
Are you
it.
prepared? The
You
power
hit
of
their weak
fire!
point. Keep it up,
Oh,
Stroll.
power of heroes! Oh, mystic fire!
So cold.
Ah.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Cold. Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power.
Oh, echt, Alter? Kein Weg. Oh.
Can't let it go unused.
Thank you.
I owe you. I knew you'd help. I'll show you the essence to the rear guard.
Einmal zurück, einmal L1, Gruppe. Sie kommt raus. Basilio
My
rein.
turn.
Sogne, show them strength.
Give me your aid! Let's do this!
Are you strong enough to protect the weak? Are you
That
alright?
helped us out. Helpful as ever.
Take this!
Na, Hammer.
Is that all?
Basilio reinzuholen war, glaube ich, keine geile Idee. Alter, echt nochmal?
Everyone okay? You gotta heal up. You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
Use now. Think later. My thanks.
I'm obliged.
Basilio's frozen over.
It's Wizard!
He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
How about this?
Hulkenberg's frozen.
Samurai!
She can't strike at full power.
What a mess.
Ich hab so nix, ne? Zählt der Frühling dazu? Ah, fuck.
Let's try this.
Stroll's frozen.
For all that we
His attack
strive
I
did
owe you
all
one.
less damage.
Helpful as ever.
It comes to this.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full
Frozen
power.
ist das größte Problem, ne? Da gehen nicht alle MP.
All right. I owe you.
The captain's frozen.
It's
His attacks
freezing.
are gonna be a lot weaker.
This should work. Thanks. I can't
So, und
afford
jetzt
to.
zur
Let's get on with it.
Synthese.
Let's get him. Not done yet.
So cold.
It comes to this.
Chill. Captain's frozen. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
No, let justice prevail.
I owe you one. Helpful as ever.
Hulkenberg's
You
frozen.
claim such power,
Full power.
then I will test it.
Dell wouldn't do this. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing! Wait a sec. All yours.
Passen.
I've got my own tricks. I shall vanquish evil.
Und down.
Got it, boss.
Yes.
There truly is a gulf between us. You are more the warrior than I, as expected. So be it. What I lack in experience, I shall give with my life. Sister! Sogne, I give unto you all that I am!
Warte, was? Voller Magietransfer? Oh, scheiße.
Gave the last of her magic to the dragon? Why go that far?
War komischer Zorn. Angriff stark erhöht. Schwanzschwinge. What? Du kleine Drecksack. Warte, nochmal?
You gotta heal up. You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
Healing
Thanks. I owe you.
The captain's
Stay
on his last
insane
legs.
in a fight?
Someone
Not
get him healed
bloody
up.
likely.
Warte mal, sie heilt nur in einer... Oh, fuck you.
No, not items. You got this.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
Wizard!
She can't strike at full power.
Fire!
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's
That's
the
your
play?
opening, Captain.
I call upon royal power within!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Try. Come! No. To the rear guard! Moving to the front!
Warte mal.
This should help.
That helped.
My thanks!
That helped. I'll show you. Raging fire. You hit their weakness. Don't
Let's
let
say
us
come
down,
forth,
Juna.
royal soul.
Diese scheiß Eisne. Ja, zweimal nacheinander einfach sehr geil. Warum hat er jetzt alle getroffen? Vorher nicht.
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
I shall vanquish evil! Be ready for anything!
What's needed?
Thank you. Hulkenberg's
Let
frozen.
justice prevail!
She can't strike at full
I
power.
will not let you die.
Oh, jetzt habe ich wieder vergessen, dass hinten nicht geheilt wird.
June is frozen over. Her attacks are gonna be weaker now.
Wizard! How about this?
Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much
Burn
less
to
damage.
ash!
Fie. I'm stepping back. Paladin! Are you all right?
That helped.
Is that all? Chill.
Stroll's frozen. This is just what I need. Will do much less damage. Burn! You hit their weakness. Don't
won't
let
hold
us down,
back.
Juna. Hulkenberg's
By this
frozen.
power.
She can't strike
Burn!
at full power. June is frozen.
Are you
over.
prepared?
Her attacks are gonna be
The
weaker.
power of fire!
Into the fray! Paladin! Healing
That
up.
helped.
Helpful as ever. I knew you'd help.
Mass dancer. I'll show you. Raging fire. That one didn't hit.
Was?
Come on, Juna.
I won't hold back. Fire!
You hit their weakness.
No
That's your
holding
opening,
back!
Captain.
This should help!
Man kann es bis zu 3-mal erhöhen, habe ich mitgekriegt. Deswegen gibt es auch verschiedene Stufen von Erhöhung.
Nothing.
Von deinem Zorn kannst du hier gleich wieder verabschieden.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
Paladin!
She can't strike at full power.
I will not let you die.
Ah nein, ich hätte vorher geschlagen machen sollen und später heilen.
Behold
Naja.
this power! Burn! You hit their weakness! Don't let
Let's
up
go.
now, Juna!
Hab ich
We'll
eigentlich
do this together.
schwerer magischer Feuerschaden.
You hit their weakness!
In the name, I
That's
call
your
upon
opening,
royal
Captain.
power within. Burn
You hit
to
their weak
ash.
point! Keep it up strong!
Fine. I am frozen. Paladin! Burn!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
Und du beendest jetzt das, oder,
Sir.
Juna? Ah, welche Ironie, die eigene Schwester beendet.
I am bested. I see now. The true strength of your will.
Drachenblutsaft, Atem des
Not
Drachen.
bad, if I say so myself.
I feel stronger.
Nice.
I shall.
Power can be so intoxicating.
Well fought. You truly are strong. Strong enough to fend off a dragon from an age of destruction. Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me, but have you any last objections? As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now. Then, your life is now forfeit by my hand.
Halt.
Wait!
Sister, please tell me. What happened on that day?
I was only 12. No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused, scared. I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting curse. Imperfect. Juna, do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have. As a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining beacon. You became my dream.
Stop. We're not talking about that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom. I didn't want to lose you. So that day,
Kam Forden zu denen?
kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you? Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs. Your father was no different.
But to murder royalty, it's... Surely it's beyond all...
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now he's brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, one day we will be bending the knee to an elden king. Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince and place the blame on Luis. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out the rest, I trust. The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him, and see the face of a man preparing to abdicate. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the Church is needed most. And if Sanctism's enemies are not expunged, the nation's order will surely collapse.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing. To murder someone innocent, it is an unforgivable atrocity.
If I recall, you have a sister. Unrelated by blood, yet already they speak of her beauty. And
What does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief of any personal tragedies. Or will you live the rest of your life regretting a single night's lapse of judgment? Hmm?
I'll do it.
Was für ein Wichser, Alter. Ein 12-jähriges Kind damit.
Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. I lived in disappointment. And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life. Sister. At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla. You live as I once did. As someone who has spent her whole life preparing to die.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
Die Macht, die du ersehnst?
The power you've been seeking?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown. After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his Magla. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision plunged into my mind. Humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
I don't know the details. But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same Magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come true.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't. I have no more regrets.
Sister!
Then I will put an end to this at last. For all who deserve the truth, I shall reveal everything.
What are you going to do?
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Altaberry. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Alterberry. Good people, can you hear my voice?
Ja.
Dearest faithful, can you hear me?
What's going on? There's a voice in my head. A voice? I hear nothing.
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
Saint Rella? Is every Sanctist in the city hearing this? Amazing. That's some spell.
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in mutual, voluntary battle. I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people, he is, without a doubt, His Highness the Prince. Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death, and the truth of the attempt on his life. Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the Church and put the throne within his own grasp. These revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin. It was I who cast the curse upon His Highness. Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Sanctifex Forden was really the mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh, God.
Sanctist faithful! She knows not what she speaks! Close your mind to her! Damn you, Rella! You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
Forden has already paid for his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people, and for willingly abetting such atrocities, I will soon join our Sanctifex in the beyond. Yet know this, dear faithful, you need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known his heart. His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the lost and weak, and stand against Luis in our names. If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
Saint Rella, was this your plan from the very beginning? Damn it! Cry her or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
What became of my church? My faith? How can I go on without it? I am lost. I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctist Church. But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward. Even I, then. I, too, am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
At last, my role is at an end. Juna, I'm sorry. I only ever meant to protect you, but in the end, you'll have it the hardest.
Sister. Please. You. Tell me, what do I do? Basilio, tell me. What do I do?
Lady Juna.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're their saint. You had just put their hearts at ease. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna, look at this.
What?
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse. Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
Rella!
Thank you, Juna. Your life and will was always your own. If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over you.
Huh? The curse is gone. He's cured.
I see. Which means Rella is...
Das hat der Fluch auch sie die ganze Zeit verzehrt.
Damn it! What am I doing? It's just like me and Dell. I never wanted her to go through this too.
She did not strive merely to make amends. She was as much a protector as any of us.
You're right. For her family, and for all Sanctism's faithful. Even as it cost her her own life.
Rella sagte, dass der Fluch seinen Urheber und sein Opfer miteinander verbindet. Ihr Körper den Preis bezahlt, sie wusste wohl, dass ihr nicht mehr viel Zeit bleibt.
She really, truly wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about the church, for her, it was about the people. She was the kind of sanctist others only pretended to be.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to call her the saint. I only wish she had lived to see it. I'm with you there. She was stubborn, fussy, a bit odd, maybe. But she'd drop everything to help someone. And she'd do it with her whole heart. In all the filth of that sullied house, she was the one brilliant flower that bloomed. That's who you were. And that's why I loved you, Rella.
Sie gab uns eine Mission.
She gave us a mission.
Yes, you're right.
Can't waste all my time crying when she's counting on us. Rella's given us a lot. Not just the truth about Luis. She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support behind His Highness the Prince. You.
Indeed. You'll not have the whole nation on your side, but it won't be long before you've taken second place. Just behind Luis himself.
Ja, aber sollte er nicht eigentlich dann sogar Erster werden, wenn die Sanktische Kirche hinter ihm steht? Ich meine, Rella war alleine durch die Sanktische Kirche und die anderen auf Platz 2. Ich war durch meine eigenen Leute auf Platz 3. Kannst du mir nicht erzählen, dass alle anderen dann auf Luis' Seite stehen?
Saint Rella saved me. I owe her my life and I'm not gonna waste it. I'll fight with everything I have, right to the end. Let's do this.
Tausch gegen Rellas Leben wurde der Prinz endlich vom Fluch befreit. Ich find's Schwachsinn, dass ich 2 bin, wenn ich ehrlich bin. Ich weiß, für den Plot muss Luis auf Platz 1 sein, damit er der böse König werden würde, wenn man nicht aufhalten. Aber seien wir ehrlich, mit den kombinierten Kräften von 2 und 1 sollte man eigentlich, von 2 und 3 sollte man eigentlich auf 1 landen, anstatt auf 2. Weil ich meine, vorher war ja Forden auf 1 und Luis auf 2. Dadurch, dass Luis Forden getötet hat, kann es natürlich gut sein, dass einige von Fordens Anhängern auf Luis' Seite jetzt stehen. Aber trotzdem sollten ja die kombinierten Fähigkeiten von der Sanktischen Kirche und den von meinen Anhängern, die mich alleine auf Platz 3 gebracht haben, ja eigentlich dazu schaffen, dass ich auf Platz 1 lande, anstatt auf 2. Macht für mich fast keinen Sinn, wenn ich ehrlich bin. Es wäre echt komisch, wenn das so wäre. Ich meine, für den Plot, natürlich. Ja, für den Plot. Aber... ja. Ah, scheiße, ich hab das nicht vorgelesen. Egal, ihr könnt es ja lesen. Ihr könnt auch stoppen und es lesen. Die Bodenvögel der Schreier haben die schockierende Nachricht in ganze Land getragen und am Ende des Tages erreichte sie sogar Grandrat.
Saint Rella was the one who cursed the prince. And to take her own life in the name of atonement. Yet, even if she'd lived, she confessed to high treason. She'd have been executed either way. Has all I've believed in been lies?
Das Problem ist, dass die Leute immer an Leute glauben. Die sollen an den Glauben glauben. Das hört sich voll bescheuert an eigentlich, ne? Aber ich denke mal, ihr wisst, was ich meine. Das ist dasselbe, das ist ja im Prinzip dasselbe mit ich bin kein Islam-Experte, ich bin auch kein Christentum-Experte, aber diese ganzen Religionen gehen ja eher darum, dass du einander helfen sollst und verschiedene Sachen, an die du glauben kannst, wo dein Leben dann auch, keine Ahnung, irgendwie auf dein Leben einwirken. Den Schwachsinn mit, bring irgendwelche Leute um oder sonstigen Scheiß, den haben wir immer bloß Menschen dazu gebracht oder Leute haben auf den Kreuzzüge der Schwachsinn und keine Ahnung was und andere Sachen. Die basieren ja auf Ideen und Vollidioten, die das verursacht haben. Deswegen sage ich immer, wenn ein Glaube dir hilft, glaub dran. Solange du da halt nicht, keine Ahnung, fanatisch wirst. Solange es dir im Leben hilft, ist doch in Ordnung. Da kannst du an alles glauben. Auf Flacherde oder sonst irgendwas. Solange du damit keinen auf den Sack gehst und es dir vielleicht in deinem Leben hilft, hey, ist doch in Ordnung. Geh bloß keinen anderen damit auf den Sack oder versuch das durchzusetzen mit allem Willen. Gilt übrigens für alles. Ja, okay.
But didn't you hear the rest? That elder boy's the true prince. He survived. The king's true-born son's risen to take down Luis. It's like a proper myth. I've got to stand with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I might have your attention for a moment. We actually received an urgent notice a short while ago. A letter from the candidate Luis. In truth, I wasn't sure if we should read this to the public. But the criers have come to consensus. We must fulfill our duties. If this message is being read, it means
that Rella is dead. And the boy who claims himself the prince has won. Now, only 2 aspirants remain with any real chance at the throne. The boy and myself. To all lessers who remain, lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace. Blind defiance will be met with death. Bare your teeth, and you will die like the dogs you are. The boy, or myself. Only one shall wear the crown.
Sounds like he's throwing down a gauntlet, doesn't it?
We need not wait for the former king's judgment to pass. Let us determine ourselves which of us is fit for rule. My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the grounds before the royal capital's grand cathedral, we settle this in a contest of single combat. As in our battle at the Opera House, I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries. Collective power is its own achievement. Either way, you will die by my hand.
Ich find's immer lustig, wie er dann so sagt, so, ey, ihr könnt machen, was ihr wollt. Ich find's immer gut, wenn ihr sowas macht. Ich meine, ich bringe euch um. Der Bastard.
Thus ends the letter from candidate Luis.
I knew it! It's a duel.
Oh, da steht die Ding.
If Luis emerges the victor, we are surely doomed. I stand with the prince!
Nobody can beat Count Luis! It's high past time he tore that so-called prince limb from limb!
If he beats this Luis person, will he become king?
Will he indeed? Reminds me of what my darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight back. I suppose it had to be this way. You can't fight a man for the throne without cutting a path to it first. Just come back alive. That's all we can hope for.
This defies all reason! What has Rella done? Even in death she finds a way to betray the church and raise that damned wealth!
She always seemed so timid in these chambers. Had she been scheming against us from the beginning?
We're not through yet. We must find a worthy successor, and raise yet another candidate to replace Rella.
Yet, what chance do we have of winning now? Can anyone here conceive of someone as capable as Rella in winning the people's hearts? They say that even the monk Captain Godot is stepping down. There is no road forward where a Sanctus delegate can take the throne.
Then what path remains?
We must take steps now to ensure that our positions cannot be eliminated, whether by Luis or the boy. Whoever wins, we must gird ourselves.
If Luis has his way, he'd sooner have our heads than our titles.
The methods don't matter as long as we have a plan. There's no going back when our hands are already steeped in blood.
Hat er zufällig eins der Artefakte, die wir für Neuraus brauchen in der Fresse, im Auge?
Strange to hear that said without a shred of guilt. But you're right. Survival is what matters now.